Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? So I've recently picked up a copy of Eastward and I've been having a blast playing it. I've been following the title since the original Nintendo Direct announcement in August 2021. When I first saw the trailer, I was instantly impressed by the beautifully modernized pixel graphics, the open world exploration, and the rich story-focused gameplay. I was originally planning on picking up a copy upon release, but postponed it because I had other games in my gaming library and I didn't want to split my focus between them. A few months had passed and I'd forgot about the game entirely. That is, until recently. The game's visuals are stunning. The combination of colorful sprites and lighting effects really bring the environment to life and give the player a better feel for the tone of the game. But beautifully rendered pixels with awesome lighting effects isn't everything that EastBound has to offer. It's clear from the dialogue at the beginning of the game that the creation of EastBound was inspired by the Nintendo classic Earthbound. EastBound. Earthbound. The name actually makes more sense when you hear it side by side. I think the developers also drew inspiration from other classics like The Legend of Zelda, everything from the bomb mechanics to the soothing chest discovery sound effects. I sense a little bit of Pokemon there as well from the save checkpoints, but that might just be a little nostalgia the developers wanted to bring over from the past, since the game also has an autosave feature. The entire game isn't too difficult, but it is difficult enough to give you the feeling of accomplishment and keep you entertained the whole way through. The same goes for the bosses you encounter. It is possible that I could just be a more experienced gamer, but I wouldn't take this in a negative at all. I found it to be very enjoyable regardless. I also wanted to include that there's a small minigame within the game. You require a memory card to play it, which, if you weren't familiar with what that is, it's like a USB stick you needed in the days of yore to save your game. Back before cloud saves, you would just take your memory card with you and play your file at a friend's house or anywhere you had access to the game. Although it was a simple RPG, I had tons of fun playing it. At the time, I found myself getting lost in the minigame only to find that I had lost track of time and my character had not moved from the same rest point for hours. Eastward has an entertaining story, fun puzzles, and good gameplay mechanics to keep you engaged all the way to the end. The game is by far one of the most fun games I've played on the Switch recently, and I recommend it to anyone who's interested in retro RPG style like games. Another really awesome part of Eastward are the characters. They're full of life and well thought out. I can't tell you how many times I found myself chuckling during the many character interactions. It is by far one of the most interesting parts of EastBound outside of the gameplay and mechanical part of the game. If you haven't yet picked up a copy, do yourself a favor and grab one. The visuals are well drawn, the characters are full of life, and the story just keeps you interested the whole way through. Highly recommend. Psst. P.S. I wanted to take the time to show off a little project that Nintendo and I have been working on. Introducing the Nintendo Switch Lite Pro. This is the Nintendo Switch OLED with a bit of modification to the Joy-Cons. I decided to go with an all-black set to give it a bit more of a cohesive feel, especially since I almost exclusively play this thing handheld. Anyways, I just wanted to share my thoughts on Eastward and show the hardware I'm rocking. You guys know what to do. Hit the like button to support the channel. If you guys have any game questions, recommendations, or anything, leave them down in the comments down below. And as always, have a good one. Maze out.